Getting ahead of the 99% of people and living an extraordinary life is everyone's dream. But how can you achieve this dream? If you want to live an extraordinary life, you cannot live like an ordinary person. You cannot have the same habits as an ordinary person and expect to become extraordinary. You have to constantly focus on improving yourself. Because according to Benjamin Hardy, success is improving who you are, how you live, how you serve, and how you relate. Focusing on your physical health, your mental health, your emotional and spiritual well being is the key to your personal development. And when you start exercising, you may not see the results until a few weeks or a few months. But key here is to start getting better at least by 1% every day. And when you get better by 1% every day, you will reach a place where you can see noticeable results. And these results will in turn boost your confidence. And when this confidence kicks in, it transfers itself to the other areas of your life, like your work, your personal relationships, and they will get better too. So when you focus on a specific area of your life, all the other areas of your life will improve too. And becoming extraordinary is not an easy task. It is not even entertaining. It is definitely boring. But while ordinary people seek entertainment and to while away their time on social media or on Netflix or by watching TV, if you want to become an extraordinary person, you have to focus on your self-improvement, on self-constructive criticism, and constant and continuous learning. You also have to choose to leave the comfort and security of the majority, because most of the people we meet will not become successful and they will not even become someone exceptional, because they enjoy being safe, secure, or in the comfort zones and being comfortable. And these are the comfort zones mostly designed by the society for them, or their friends, or their relatives, or their peers. And they live in these comfort zones and live every single day to be accepted by the people around them, to be approved by the people around them, rather than doing something different and out of the line and becoming exceptional. That is because they're not willing to pay the price, and even if it means to give up on their dreams just because they want to fit in and stay where they are. In the words of Seth Godin, the problem is that our culture has engaged in a Faustian bargain in which we are trading our genius and artistry for apparent stability. That is all an ordinary person is looking for, stability. But if you want to be extraordinary, the path is certainly difficult. It has a lot of discomfort, a lot of pain, a lot of struggles. And the chances that other people might look at you as a fool. But it's okay, because they don't understand your goals or your ideals, and they don't understand what you're going after. And also being extraordinary is not everyone's cup of tea. So if you want to be extraordinary, if you want to become someone exceptional, you have to let go of these limitations, of these people or the things which are holding you back from becoming something extraordinary, and which is holding you back from achieving your highest potential. And you also have to remember that being good is not enough. You have to become great and plan your day accordingly. Being ordinary does not require to plan too much. It does not even require a lot of energy. You just need to sit down, binge watch TV, Netflix, or just scroll away all your time on social media or your phone, just filling your days with trivial tasks and shallow tasks which do not have any meaning at all. And living an ordinary life does not require you to live with intention or any effort at all. While being extraordinary means to put in the work, to read, getting better physically, emotionally, spiritually, engaging in the deep work to see great results. But most people choose to stay good or settle for less and spend time doing shallow tasks or trivial tasks which require less or no effort at all, like watching TV, social media, gambling, and whatnot. So if you want an extraordinary life, you have to start focusing on high quality tasks that will turn your life around. And according to Benjamin Hardy, success is not taking 20 steps in different directions, but taking 20 steps in the same direction and focusing on that one goal. And to think is easy, to act is difficult. But to act as one thinks is the most difficult thing. The environment which we live in might make it difficult for us to stick to our principles. When we decide to get into shape or embark on a new habit or on a new diet, there will be a majority of people who will persuade you to do something which is against your goals. Just one last for this one last time, or just for one day, and what happens is we eventually give in to this majority. But that is not the quality that we need to become an extraordinary person. And when we design principles, we stick to them and we make them work no matter what. And that is what will put you ahead of the 99% of people. And it is not just the hard work or having goals or knowing exactly what you want that will make you successful or will make you extraordinary, but the will to persist even when the going gets tough, or even when you're not seeing results and everything seems bleak. You keep going. That is what will put you ahead of the 99% of the ordinary majority and will make you extraordinary. Define your success and stick to it. The circumstances that we live in make us believe that achieving certain milestones or doing something and getting to certain milestones at certain ages of our lives is something that will make us successful, or that is what is success according to society. That is the definition of success. But remember the story I always tell you. If you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its entire life thinking that it is foolish. And you have to define what success is to you. Is it having millions of followers, having money, things, or is that the definition of your success? Because that is what the definition of success society suggests to us. But what is your definition? Is it solely money and possessions that will make you extraordinary? Or is it just a myth that society has been telling us from ages? I agree, money gives us freedom and security, but what is your ultimate idea or definition of success? Define it and work towards it. And let no one tell you what success should mean to you. And then only you'll become exceptional. And finally, being mediocre is easy. And you will be criticized by mediocre people for trying to be exceptional and or extraordinary. And you always have to remember that you will never be criticized by a person who's far ahead of you in life or has achieved something more than you in life. But you will always be criticized by only those people who are less than you in life and they have achieved nothing at all in life. Because do you ever find a YouTuber who's having millions of subscribers discouraging someone from starting their own YouTube channel? Or do you ever see a successful businessman criticizing someone or laughing at someone who's struggling in their business? The answer is definitely no, because they know that struggles make them successful, and they also had their own share of struggles before becoming successful. So only the people who are scared of doing what you are doing will criticize you and try to put you down when you're trying to do something different and become extraordinary. And because they would rather accept that you're ordinary along with them than see you doing something different and becoming exceptional. So I also found it hard to find friends who stayed with me all the years of my schooling, all the years of my education and through my career, because I was the one who was telling them that they're wasting their time or asking them to get back to work or get back to studies. And I've been criticized a lot for this. And I thought that I have to be like them in order for them to accept me as a friend or in order for them to approve of me. But just think for 1 second. You are the only person who's going to stay with you your entire life, and no one will come along with you all through the stages of your life until you die. So you have to trust your instincts. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to focus on your own goals to get ahead of the other 99% of people. Those people don't even understand your goals or ideals, and they may not be able to understand them because they don't have goals. So going to the gym, reading hundreds of books or setting goals is boring, but that is not the only thing that will make us successful. As a person who wants to improve myself constantly, facing criticism is not new to me. People will think you're boring, people will think you're overdoing it, but hard work alone will not make anyone successful. Implementing the lessons we learn and building confidence and transferring that confidence to other areas of your life is what will put you ahead of 99% of ordinary people and make you extraordinary. The only thing that will make you extraordinary is to focus on your unfair advantages. What is your strength? What is your weakness? Become better and better every single day. And no one will become extraordinary without an intense commitment to constant self improvement and personal development. So, this is the guide map for becoming extraordinary, narrowing down your life to consist of only that which really matters to you. Choose to let go of comforts to achieve something more and let go of the good for great. And the path to becoming extraordinary may be lonely, hard, boring, but it is worth every bit of the effort. So I hope this video gave you some idea of how you can become exceptional and extraordinary in whatever you do. So I'll see you in another interesting and helpful video. Until then, take care.